Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back, everybody, with another online lesson. Today, inshallah, we are dealing with a listening exercise. I hope you get your book with you. Open it and go to page 11. This exercise 5, listening, page 11. Get your pen in hand because you are going to write some answers or some notes while listening to the track. I'm going to accept the other guys waiting in the waiting room. Okay. Okay, guys, before we start listening to this track, I'd like you to look at this picture. Okay, have a look at this picture and just guess. What do you think this text is about from this picture? What are they talking about? This man and this young man. Can you tell me what are they talking about? Just look at the picture. Yes, Sultan.
Son and his father.
Okay, you guess this is a son and this is his father, just guessing. Hello, Sultan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, it's just guessing out of you, just guessing. Okay, yeah, Sultan, just get a guess that he is a son and father. What do you think they are talking about? About what?
About cell phone.
Cell phone. Oh, what about cell phone? Do you think this guy bought a new cell phone, for example? Or do you think he's teaching his father how to use the cell phone?
Yeah.
Maybe, right?
Yes.
Well, thanks for your answers, Sultan. Now, let's go back to the book. As you can see, guys, you are going to listen to a father, as Sultan said. Okay, he's talking to his son about what? About using his cell phone. They are talking about using the cell phone, or the son's using cell phone. And we have got 6 questions, and I need all the answers in numbers. Write the answers all in numbers because all the questions start with how many, how many, how many, how much, how much, how many. I need you to put just numbers here, okay? But before we start, I need someone to read the first one, please. Who's going to read the first question before we start? Yes, Naif.
Yes, teacher. How many cell phone minutes does Michelle think he has used that month?
Okay, how many cell phone minutes does Michelle think he has used this month? Number 2.
How many minutes has he actually used it?
Naif. Thanks for reading number 1 and give a chance to other guy to read number 2, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. يلا شباب, who's going to read number 2? Yes, Al-Ghamdi, Abdulaziz.
Yes, teacher. How many minutes has he actually used?
So, number 1, I want you to tell me how many minutes he thinks this guy, his name is Michael, okay? How many minutes he thinks he used? He thinks, just in his opinion, he thinks he used. But number 2, I need the actual number, الرقم الفعلي, for the minutes which he already used. Okay, another guy to read number 3. Who's going to read number 3, guys? Put your hands. Put your hand. Yes, another guy. Yes, Walid.
Yes, teacher. How much does it cost for 900 minutes?
In this question, I want you to write the sum of money or amount of money. I mean the cost of 900 minutes. How much do they cost? Number 4. The fourth one. Let's take Ahmed Al-Anazi. Yes, Ahmed.
Yes, teacher. How much does each additional minute over the plane cost?
Okay, you know, guys,
Minute.
this man and his son or this family has a plan. They have a plan, okay? And sometimes they use minutes over the plan, additional minutes. I'm asking about how much each minute or each additional minute cost over the plan. Number 5, the fifth one. Let's take Abdullah. Yes, Abdullah. Yes, Abdullah. Okay, another guy. Abdullah is not alone. Let's take Abdulaziz Ghamdi.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Abdulaziz.
Okay. How much does Michael bill add up to this month?
Okay, I'm asking about Michael's bill. How much does it add to this month? Okay, number 6, the last one. Sabhan. Yes, Sabhan.
How much of the bill does Mitchell's father suggest to pay?
Well, here in this question, Michael's father suggests that his son Michael must pay part of the bill. I want to know how much money should this guy pay, or how much is his portion, his bit of the bill. Okay, guys, now listen carefully to the text and write your answers in your books. Then I'm going to play the track once more for you to check your answers. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you the CD, it's better. Okay. I'll share the CD for you.
Michael, I want to talk with you.
About what, Dad?
How many minutes do you think you've used on your cell phone so far this month?
I don't know. Maybe 300?
Try 950. I checked our account. We pay $79 for 900 minutes. You've used up the whole family's minutes, and we're only halfway through the month.
No. Really?
Yes, really. And did you know that we pay 40 cents a minute for every minute over our plan? That adds up fast. The extra 50 minutes you have used so far will cost $20.
Wow. Sorry, Dad. I'll cut back on my calls.
Sorry isn't enough. You're 17 years old. You need to start contributing some money towards the cell phone bill.
Ah, Dad. How much?
Since there are 3 people in the family, I think you should pay a third of the bill. And if you use more minutes than we have in our plan, you'll have to pay the extra charges.
Okay. I guess that's fair.
What are you doing?
Calling my friend Tom. I have to tell him about this.
Well, I hope you have found your answers, or at least some of the answers. Okay, I'm going to play the track once more for you to check your answers and find the ones which you haven't found yet. Listen carefully again.
Michael, I want to talk with you.
About what, Dad?
How many minutes do you think you've used on your cell phone so far this month?
I don't know. Maybe 300?
Try 950. I checked our account. We pay $79 for 900 minutes. You've used up the whole family's minutes, and we're only halfway through the month.
No. Really?
Yes, really. And did you know that we pay 40 cents a minute for every minute over our plan? That adds up fast. The extra 50 minutes you have used so far will cost $20.
Wow. Sorry, Dad. I'll cut back on my calls.
Sorry isn't enough. You're 17 years old. You need to start contributing some money towards the cell phone bill.
Ah, Dad, how much?
Since there are 3 people in the family, I think you should pay a third of the bill. And if you use more minutes than we have in our plan, you'll have to pay the extra charges.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
What are you doing?
Calling my friend Tom. I have to tell him about this.
Okay, guys. I hope you put your hand if you're ready. And as you like, you can take number 1. You can start from number 2, 3, as you like. But it's better to start from number 1. Let's start with Mishal Muhammad al-Shammari. Yes, Mishal.
Yes, teacher.
Read
Number
it.
1.
Okay, read it first.
How many cell phone minutes does Michael think he has used this month?
Okay.
He think 300
Yep.
minutes.
Thank your answer. Excellent, Mishal. He thinks he used it 300 minutes. Okay, this is his opinion. In his opinion, he used the 300. Okay, number 2. Let's take Khalid Al-Hadithi. Is Khalid?
How many minutes has he actually used? 900.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's take another answer from another guy. Khalid thinks the actual minutes which he used is 900. Let's take Sultan, and it's number 2 Sultan, not number 3. Yes, number 2.
How many minutes has he actually used? 950.
950. Let's check. Yeah, excellent. So he thinks he used 300, but his father told him that he actually has used 950. Okay. Number 3. But before we go to number 3, I hope Sultan is still with us. His father told him this 950 minutes. How did his father know? Sultan, if you are there. How did his father know about this number of minutes?
He checked the bill.
He checked the bill. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, number 3. Third one is Salman.
How much does it cost for 900 minutes? $700.
$700. Are you sure? 700? 700?
Yes.
A large number. $700? Do you know? Yani each minute equal about $1 or no. It's a very big amount of money. Not $700. Another guy, Abdullah Tol, yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Number 3. How much does
how much does it cost for 900 minutes?
Yeah.
It costs $70.
$70. So
Yes.
you say 70, the other guy said 700. You are nearly right, but not exactly right. I need the exact number or the exact amount of money. You said 70. It's not 70. It's 70.
70 and
Yeah, 70 what? Yeah.
70 and 75
Okay, let's check another
dollars.
Thanks, Abdullah. You were so near. You know, you were so. Yes, Abdullah Sadhan.
79
79 what? Reals or dollars or what?
dollars.
Let's check. Excellent. So the cost of 900 minutes is $79. Okay. Well, how much does each additional minute? You know, guys, the 900 minutes, it's the plan. This is the plan of the family. They have a plan every month. they must use 900 minutes. But sometimes they use more or additional minutes. I'm asking about the cost of the additional minutes or each additional minute. How much does each additional minute over this plan cost? Who can tell me? So we know the cost of this plan is $79. But what about the other additional minutes? How much does each minute cost? Yeah, let's take Naif. Yes, Naif.
Yes, teacher. 20
what?
dollars.
Is it acceptable that the cost of 900 minutes is $79 and each minute, each 1 minute extra, each 1 minute, just 1 minute, $20? Oh my God,
No, it's not 20 million.
not accepted, you know? Let's take another guy, Sultan Faiz.
40 cents.
40 cent. You mean this 0.40 of dollar? It's 40 cent. Excellent, yeah, Sultan. Each minute, guys, each extra minute costs 40 cent. You know, cent, it's a part of the dollar. Like in Saudi Arabia, halala, it's a part of real, you know? So the cost of the whole plan every month should be $79. But what if the family uses more minutes, extra minutes above this nine? I'm sorry, just a moment, please. Yes, guys, I'm back. Okay. Well, I told you about the whole cost of the plan, which is 900 minutes. It's $79. But if this family uses more minutes or extra minutes, they will have to pay 40 cents for each minute. Each 1 minute will cost 40 cents. And this number and this number and this number will help us to answer number 5. Who's going to do number 5, guys? Number 5. Yes, Ahmed. Yes, Ahmed Al-Anizi, number 5.
Yes. How much does Mitchell bill add up to this month?
Okay, Michael. Michael, okay, Michael. This is Michael.
Okay. It's $20.
Well, how did you get it? It's wonderful. You are wonderful. Excellent. It's $20. You know how we reach this number? Well, the cost of the total amount is 79, but if they use more or additional minutes, they will have to pay 40 cents for each minute. Do you think they have extra minutes this month? A question for you all guys. This month, do you think they have additional minutes? Yes or no? I mean over the plan. Let's take Ahmed Al-Anizi if you are still there. Yes, Ahmed? Okay. Do you think they have additional minutes this month? Yes or no?
No.
So why are they going to pay extra $20?
لأن الفارق اللي هو 900.
Yeah. So the plan, ya Ahmed, their plan must be 900 minutes. Okay. But this month, as you can see, this guy, he used alone, he alone used 950. It means he used the whole plan plus 50 minutes. So our question was about this 50 minutes. How much does Michael's bill add up to this month? You can get it if you can take this 50 and
50 minutes.
multiply 40
Yes.
cent. يعني اضرب ال 50 by 40 or 0.40, it will come to $20.
$20.
Okay, thanks. Number
Thanks.
6, guys, the last question here. But after we finish the answer, we have discussion, by the way, about this topic. Who's going to do number 6? I need new face. All there is the hands have answered. عندي نايف وعبد الله وأحمد وسلطان وعبد العزيز. You have answered. I need a new guy. Maybe Turk Al-Ghamdi can come and raise his hand, or Khalid Al-Hadithi. Maybe. Yes, guys. Or Sadhan, maybe. Or Walid. Okay, let's take Walid. Yes, Walid.
Yes, teacher. How much of the bill does Michael's father suggest he pay? I think three.
What? You think what?
$3.
$3. So the bill is $79 each month. Okay, and his father asks him to pay just $3. Of course, not correct, and it's not enough because he used the whole plan. Guys, thank you, Walid. Another guy. Let's take Sultan. Yes, Sultan.
He suggested to pay third of the bill.
Third, 1/3, right?
Yeah.
1/3. If you guys don't understand what does it mean 1/3, I'm going to explain it for you. 1/3, it's written in numbers like 1, okay, /3. 1/3, it's a portion which equal, let's say, if the bill, my question for Sultan. Yes, Sultan. If the bill is $100, 1/3 equal what? $33. About $33. Excellent. 1/3 يا شباب means الثلث. Okay, so his father asked him to pay for this guy. He said his father asked him to pay every month 1/3 of the bill. Why do you think the father puts this portion 1/3? Why he didn't ask him to pay half or 1/4 or a quarter, or why 1/3 particularly? Why do you think 1/3? Why 1/3 بالتحديد? Yes, Walid.
Yes, teacher.
Why do you think the father suggested that he should pay 1/3? Why 1/3? Why not half? Why not the whole bill? Why do you think
To save his money.
I know, but why 1/3? Why particularly بالتحديد 1/3? Why not 2/3? Okay.
I didn't know, teacher.
Okay. Another guy, maybe Abdullah can help us.
Yes, teacher.
Why do you think he asked? Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Why do you think his father asked him to pay just 1/3, not a half?
Because there is 3 members in the family.
You are one.
And he has to pay the third of the bill.
MashaAllah alayk. You know, guys, the father divided the bill over 3 members of the family, and each member or the share of this guy will be 1/3 because they are 3 members of the family. Don't go now, Abdullah. I want to discuss you. What do you think? Who are the 3 members? He said we are 3. Who are the 3 in your opinion?
I think his family.
The son. This is number
his
1.
His father and.
Yeah.
I think his family.
We have one more member. Do you think who is this member? A sister or a mother?
His sister.
What about the mother?
Yeah, the mother.
Okay, we guess that he said we are 3 members in the family, and in the picture we have 2 members, the father and the son. So we guess, just guessing. It's just guessing that the 3rd member is the mother. Okay, Okay, Abdullah, thank you, and stay with me because we have a long discussion about this topic. Well, guys,
Okay.
this father tried to solve the problem of the overuse of minutes from his son, that he asked him to pay 1/3, not just 1/3, 1/3 plus any additional minutes. If he uses any additional minutes over the 900 over the plan, he is going to pay the additional minutes too. Do you think this son is satisfied? Is he satisfied with this decision? You know what does mean satisfied? I mean, he said it's okay, or he is, yeah, let's take Sultan. Yes, Sultan, what do you think? Is he satisfied?
No, he's not.
No, he's not. It means he is not going to pay, or he said to his father, it's unfair. Is it right?
No, he didn't say particularly, I'm not gonna pay.
But he said
But
what?
he,
What
but
did
in the end he, but in the end he,
how did he comment? How did he comment on this decision?
that he's not satisfied.
Are you sure he said that he's not satisfied?
No, he said, come on, I can't.
Are you sure? Have you listened to the conversation? Are you sure you have listened? Okay.
And he called his friend to discussion with it.
Okay, before he called his friend, how did he describe this decision about the father's decision that he must pay 1/3?
Unfair.
Unfair. Let's take Khalid Al-Hadithi. Okay, thank you, Sultan, and stay with us. Yes, Khalid?
He say it's fair.
He say it's fair. Fair or unfair?
Fair.
Fair. So, do you think he is satisfied?
Yes.
Yeah, because he knew that he uses a lot of minutes. So, the child, or not child, sorry, this teenager or this young man is satisfied with his father's decision about paying 1/3 of the bill. Well, if you were this Michael, would you be happy if your father asks you to pay 1/3? Would you be happy? Yes or no? Yes, Naif?
No, no, teacher.
No, you will not be happy because why? Why not happy?
Because it not have the minutes for the.
Because
Yeah, it's a
because you don't use minutes, or because you don't have money to pay?
minute.
You don't use minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Another question for you all guys. The father asked his son to pay part of the bill. Why? I think because he wanted his son to learn a lesson. Do you think this son learned the lesson? Do you think he learned the lesson and started to control his calling? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, Khalid. Yes, Khalid.
No,
No, he didn't learn the lesson. How do you know?
because he called his friend
Because he
after.
called his friend just to tell him what happened. You know, it means he uses his phone in useless matters. So he wastes his balance, and he uses a lot of minutes in useless affairs and useless matters. So he didn't learn the lesson. Okay, you are wonderful, Khalid. Well done. Now, next lesson, inshallah, we are going to deal with another conversation. I hope you get your books with you tomorrow, inshallah. Get your pens with you, and come on time. I wonder why most of you come late. A lot of guys come late, and I have to go to the waiting room each minute and accept some. I hope you come on time. You have a timetable, you have a schedule. Okay, you must come on time because maybe I don't accept you. So be careful to come on time next time, inshallah, next lesson. Anyway, thanks for your attendance and thank you so much for your participation. You were so active students. See you tomorrow إن شاء الله. السلام عليكم.